Hi, welcome back to My Cup of TV with Jenny,
JD,
and
Erin.
Kat.
Hey!
Holy shit! Who invited you?
I've got my space back shimmy over. I'm here.
Move over, bitches.
Ah, did we put the dates on the group WhatsApp? Fuck.
I did say I feel like you guys have got a
secret
little
WhatsApp.
sneaky little group. What would your WhatsApp group name be if it was just the three of you?
Ooh.
Triple threat. I don't know. But I did have to say on one of the videos which just went up recently, I was like, Erin's not dead, guys. We haven't killed her, I promise. I was like, she's busy with wedding stuff and other stuff.
I mean, maybe after today they might, but...
Yeah, so how you been, Erin?
I'm really miserable. I'm so miserable.
Why?
Because my wedding's over and now there's nothing.
Well, Army will understand that minuscule different level, but people often talk about post-concert depression. So PCD. It's when you've had like a live event of something that's really, really you've been looking forward to it for ages. And then it's
con depression after
there you
Comic-Con.
go. Yeah. So you're having that. You're having your post-wedding depression because the event is done now and now you're on the come down.
But on the plus side, I've not had any BTS the whole time.
How is that
all
a plus?
over the wedding? Because now I'm going to get this.
And can I just add,
Today's
all
gonna
over the wedding, I remember dancing to 3 BTS songs with you at the evening, and whilst getting ready, I'd be standing there like waiting, knowing what song coming next on the playlist I made, and I'd see Erin look over and be like, still up. And Kat would be across the room going,
Okay, let me rephrase that. I had no visuals.
Right.
Ah.
So you're a little bit scared of the attack that may come today.
Oh, yeah, I'm
or...
going to get murdered. I'm pretty sure.
Good.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I just didn't feel like it was right to spend time perving over my boyfriends whilst,
You know,
getting married.
that dude was he your husband?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, while that one was hanging around.
maybe you need to rethink it, because Sugar is fine with it when I do it.
Well, I did text him and he did say, we could maybe keep you around for a bit, but eventually...
Are we talking about Jake or Sugar?
No, Sugar, no, he's mine now.
Yeah, I'm not even worried, because
Yeah.
what we have.
So yeah, I mean,
unbreakable.
I do get reports back about your wandering.
Reports,
thankfully,
what
only
reports
eyes.
back? Are you not watching our videos?
I might not have caught up with what you guys have been saying, but
To be fair, it's because you're not a patron.
You have been busy, and things like weddings are pretty important.
So this is going up the same day we're filming it. Which is, no pressure on getting it edited or anything.
Aren't you glad we just spoke
Yes.
for like an hour?
Because obviously BTS have brought out a remix of Butter with Megan. Is it Thee Stallion? It said Thee, isn't it?
But it's like double E.
Yeah,
So it's like Thee. Yeah.
Not the.
And the fact that we're having the discussion about how to say it shows you that we don't know a lot about her. I just know a couple of songs. We were saying about how explicit they are, which kind of, I don't know how most ARMY feel. And again, if you're going to talk about this in the comments, be polite.
Everyone's entitled to an opinion.
But I find it a bit too much for me sometimes on the lyrics and the videos, on the one hand. But on the other hand, I'm very much of the opinion of, if that's what she wants to sing about and that's what she wants to do with her body, go for it. It's your body. You do what you want.
Yeah.
I don't have to watch it if I don't like it.
And if her music and videos come with that explicit warning anyway, then, they're doing as much control as they can to kind of pre-warn people this might not be for you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It contains explicit content, so...
Yeah. I saw a lot of hate that she was getting online before this was released. And I'm of the opinion of, let's get the song, let's hear it, and then decide how we feel about the collab.
For this one, for the BTS collab.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, same as always. Can't judge it until you listen to it or give it a try.
And again, I haven't listened to a lot of her music, so I don't want to sit here and go, this is what she is to me, because I don't know.
Yeah.
Is a lot of the hate more to do with the visuals in her videos or her lyrics?
I think it's a combination. But again, we actually said off camera that for such a long time, we've had male artists, especially in rap, saying very sexually explicit things, and the way they talk about women can be disgusting. Yet they are applauded for it. And when a woman comes out and is being sexually explicit or open about things, she's slut shamed, and that's not cool.
No, I listened to some very hardcore hip hop, old school hip hop,
Yeah.
and so when I heard those lyrics, I was like, that's nothing new to me.
Yeah.
But perhaps it's new for some people because obviously going back, I don't know, when I was younger, you had like clearly still a teenager.
In the 90s,
you had like the Box and MTV, where you had like, that was when music videos started getting more popular. But obviously some of those more hardcore hip hop and rap songs didn't have an MV and weren't as mainstream. So maybe that's why now Megan's video is a bit more like, there's more shock because people are more surprised to see it, because I don't know, maybe it's getting more airtime than or screen time than, but that sort of language in rap and hip hop is not new. Like you said, it's been done by guys for years.
But let's also add that the market is so saturated with artists and types of music and everything that to get noticed, I mean, look at what Lady Gaga has done through the years. She's done some crazy outfits and people say weird stuff.
I love that.
And because of that, early on, everyone knew who Lady Gaga was, whether you knew her music or not. You'd heard of her. So in a way, I mean, Madonna used to do it. You do something shocking to get your name out there.
Yeah. And also to say that you won't be oppressed of your opinion or to be different or anything like that. So
wasn't Queen's Under Pressure, where they all dress as women, wasn't that when
Break Free.
Break Free, there we go. When they were trying to go into the
living room.
American.
That video
Shots,
was
weren't
actually banned for a long time, and it wasn't. And people had a go at Freddie Mercury.
It wasn't him.
It wasn't even his idea.
But if that then is pushing boundaries equivalent to us, it's just where then we're maybe becoming more comfortable.
Yeah.
With stuff, so then the boundary pushing goes even further and further. And I mean, I didn't know who she was until today, and obviously you showed me 2 videos, and I can see maybe why some people might think that it doesn't gel, and there are some bits I do like, some bits I don't like from the only 2 that I've seen. But I mean, until we hear it, and or see it, no, it's just here, isn't it?
And
there's no MV. I don't think there's an
I
MV.
don't know.
However
Just don't know.
explicit her solo work is, BTS and Hybe are not stupid. They're not going to go, hey, here's butter, let's put a hugely explicit section in it. They're not going to do that.
Yeah.
They know their fan base.
I mean, we might want them to, but they won't.
Yeah.
Where she starts rapping and they all rip off their shirts.
I guarantee you,
I couldn't handle it.
No army would complain if suddenly, like, they're like, oh, these lyrics are awful, but their chops are off. This is my favourite
And
song.
this is what's actually really funny, is because first of all, nobody is one thing. So it's like Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion or whomever, just because they've got songs that maybe you don't like doesn't mean that you have to discount all of their work as an artist. Like, you may hear a song, maybe this song, and you'll like it, so, but that's okay. You don't have to like all of an artist's work. You just may like some bits. Maybe you'll like you won't like their more explicit work, but their maybe more kind of slightly softer poppy stuff you might like Halsey or Cardi B or Becky G. They have done explicit stuff and they've collabed with BTS, and loads of people loved that. So again, just give it a chance before you make a judgment.
Yeah, there's one thing I do want to say for the comment section of this video, is that if you don't like Megan or you don't like the remix, whatever, that's fine. You can say that in the comments, but anything derogatory or just plain insulting or that has nothing to do with this, I won't be allowing, just because I've seen some of the hate she's getting online and it's not okay.
Yeah. And also, that's very, very ironic. I totally get if an army will say, I don't like this and it's not my personal favourite, whatever. However, if you then go into the territory of toxic behaviour of tearing somebody down, check yourself, because that is actually not what BTS stand for, and you are doing army a disservice by behaving and conducting yourself that way. So just kind of, the reflex might be to tear someone down, but you have to go against that and try and rise above that.
I couldn't believe some of the stuff I saw online.
And they call themselves army
before the song
You're
was
like,
even
that's
out.
terrible.
Yeah.
But then that's what, as we've been saying, that's what people were doing to BTS for however many years.
Exactly.
People still do.
And still do.
We have now experienced the whole of when you say you like BTS and what people say about them, and you're just like, you've never even heard a song.
So when the group that you fan about is on the receiving end of that, then you should know better than to go and give it to someone
Yeah,
else.
absolutely.
And also, there are people at the end of it.
Yeah.
She's not, and they're not just these figures totally removed from everything. You don't think that they read some of this stuff?
Remember BTS's lyrics and they were like, oh, you're a celebrity, you get paid so you can take my shit. Like, no. BTS have said this in their own words. Be better than that. Put your anger to something to good use. It's fine if you don't like it. You don't have to add it to your playlist, but don't start tearing somebody else down.
Yeah, so if you're still here, please remember to like, comment and subscribe. Yeah, I'm just trying to think, if this is coming out today, what have we got coming up on Patreon and YouTube? Because normally I can't tell you what's coming up because it would have already come up before, but this is first. If that makes sense.
I'm looking at you. You're in charge of the routine of the timetable.
We
I don't
have
know.
reacted.
I just turn up.
We have. We've reacted to V, Inner Child. That gets a lot of requests. It's coming. It's on Patreon next week. Not next. Do you count it as this week or next week?
What day is it coming?
Next week it's Saturday.
Friday. it
Next
comes
week.
out.
Next
week. It depends where you pick the week to start.
We
Monday.
start on a Sunday.
See?
Officially, the week starts on a Sunday.
I don't like that, no.
Well,
But yeah, it's like Friday.
fortunately, that's how the world
What else
works.
have we reacted to? Spinebreaker.
Yes. Spinebreaker.
That's fun. Tony Montana. That's up on Patreon already.
Dang.
Oh, we did Dang,
Dang, dang.
which isn't on Spotify. It's
Dang, dang,
really
dang.
annoying that it's not on there. Yeah, so those things are on Patreon, coming to YouTube, or coming to Patreon. If you follow us on social media, click, 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 then we'll tell you when they're exactly when they're coming up. It's on a spreadsheet.
Sometimes we give you a day's notice. Sometimes we don't.
Yeah.
Just depends.
That's why you have to follow us on social media. We keep you on your toes.
It's the hot girl coach and BTS. Smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover. Gonna pop like trouble, breaking into your heart like that. Cold shake, southern girl, owe it all to my mother.
The butter is dancing.
I know.
The butter is twerking.
They're hypnotising us.
Yeah.
Do you think it'll be a bit at the end, like with Nicki Minaj? Cat singing to me.
So smooth like the car I ride. Even your best party planner couldn't catch this vibe. Big boss and I make a hater stay on their job. And I be on these girls' necks like the back of their bobs. Houston's finest in the room with bouncers. Make them all get ratchet in their suits and blouses. I remember writing flows in my room in college. Now I need global entry to the shows I'm rocking. Smooth like cocoa butter, my drip more than a pedal. They know that I'm the way. Take over every summer. They must be giving Stevie if they ever had to wonder. Cause every beat I get on get turned into hubba bubba.
I'm dancing with the butter. I realise I'm going to
That
that
with
with
this.
Close your eyes, look at the dance.
Yeah. Bringing back memories of your wedding. On the dance floor.
I'm not sure I massively remember this. But I've seen the evidence, so I know it happened.
I have positives. I say positives and negatives. Not negatives, but things I'm like, and things I like.
Is it because she came in on Sugar's bit? Is that why?
No, I don't mind that so much because I can still hear him. I really like. There was one line that I did catch that I was like, "Oh, I like that." It's when she was smooth like cocoa butter.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, I like that."
Yeah.
But it's one of those collabs where you know it hasn't been written as a collab. Because you know how some collabs you can tell they've been written to work together, whereas it's a bit more, here's our song, we'll take this bit out, put this bit in. You know?
It's
I
like,
want to see the lyrics because I don't know if it's like, you know, the mic drop one with Designer where his verse has
Nothing to do
at
with
all
what
to
the
do
song's
with the
talking
song,
about.
So I want to know if that
Yeah.
has anything to do with it or not.
I think some of her stuff did, but I see what you mean because it's like Iron and Fall Out Boy.
Yeah.
Because his bits are in there and it doesn't feel like it's...
You can tell it wasn't written together.
Yeah, which is obviously fine because that's what...
But I mean,
sometimes
it still sounded good and I still would enjoy listening to it.
There are some collabs that you see these as remixes and you're like, okay, they weren't written together, but that's really smart how they did that. And then there's other collabs where you're like, they weren't written together and it's strikingly obvious that this doesn't kind of flow. Yeah,
I think it still flowed all right.
I liked the flow. I thought it was good. I liked the tone of her voice. And where the song's quite upbeat and fairly high, her kind of low, almost I don't know, she's almost got like a smoky timbre to her voice. It's quite nice. It went quite well.
I do like that they didn't just do the one verse, that they did insert parts elsewhere. You heard her with little bits here and there.
Yeah,
So,
I was about to say that's what I really liked. But also, you know when you hear someone singing and doing something, I could hear her smiling through her bits. Like I felt like I could hear that in her voice, like a smile.
I know it's a
happy
happy
song,
when you get an
isn't it?
emotion
Yeah.
from what they're...
Yeah, it felt fun. And what did she say at the beginning?
Oh, what the lyrics are? Because
No, like right at the beginning, just before it started. Said something about women. It's gonna really annoy me.
Oh, something like Hot Girl remix or something like that,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah, I like that. Because, I feel like if you asked me, I would quite happily have done all of that.
Oh, we forgot that Erin's a rapper.
No, but so when we meet them, when we go for karaoke, I can do her bits and they can do their bits.
Yes,
and
it's
it'll
another
work
rap bit
perfectly.
for you to practice.
Exactly.
Although the one thing I would say that maybe it's a good thing there's not a video is because where her verse came in, don't take away my elevator scene. Don't take away V in that elevator. Don't do that to me.
Are we now saying elevator?
Yeah, when I said elevator, I got told off.
Yeah.
You influencing me.
I go away and you turn America, the pair of you.
So we've got the lyrics up so we can go through what she says.
You're going to put it on the screen for them?
No.
You just stare. You can all just stare at us, staring like this.
Yeah.
So sick.
Okay, so this is her verse here. Your best party
hang on.
planner couldn't catch this vibe. Do you reckon, look at that third line, big boss and I make a hater stay on their job. Interesting after what happened with the record label to say something like that.
Do you also think one of the reasons why, because looking at this lyric it says, I remember writing flows in my room in college and now I need global entry to the shows I'm rocking. Isn't that very much a hark back to, I suppose, what most artists were like, but for BTS as well, like they must have been writing and doing all that stuff for
She's
years.
put the work in.
Yeah, and so maybe instead of her exact style of music, they might recognise the same journey that they've both been on. You don't know what makes other people like other people, but that's
Smooth like cocoa butter, I like that.
Stevie Wonder. It was the Hubba Bubba that made me giggle. So she's in this chorus as well then?
Yeah, there were little bits where you kind of heard her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Highlight them. Oh, she goes moon, moon,
Yeah.
moon. Oh no, maybe that's not. Oh yeah, it is. So JK.
Yeah. Because then, she came in with Sugar.
But it's alright. I'll probably add it to my playlist to listen to it a couple more times. Yeah, it was alright. I didn't see anything wrong with it.
I liked it.
Yeah, I'd say I still love the original out of all the remixes and stuff they've got from it. But this is still one I would listen to in a playlist and enjoy.
Yeah.
I need to listen to it a couple of times more, but obviously the original is my...
Yeah.
But I think this could actually come in second because I'm not... Yeah. I like the other remixes, but they weren't as purposeful as I feel this
Yeah.
one. So, plus I've got some bits I can sing along to
And rap.
practice my rap.
You rap chorus
Yeah.
to learn.
I'll write my own verse, slot it in. Now I know that's an option. I can do that on all the songs. I just need RM to give me some lessons.
Yeah, you say see you on the next one. You won't. Because the videos that are coming out at the moment, you're not there. You're getting married.
When will you see me again? Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah. So, bye.
Bye.